G'day guys, Ninja here, Aaron.
Hello.
We're going to do a real treatment, so explorative of Aaron's lower leg. His Achilles always gets sore when he sprints on a Friday, and I believe that we haven't done a thorough job of investigating it and fixing it up. He's always doing his running repairs
during sprints
on the track.
haven't not got through a sprint session, and I feel quite good. It's just for the first half an hour, it's grizzly.
Yeah. So yeah, tell us about, you have had little bits and pieces of treatment, so you're talking about getting ankle treatment was good? And
yeah, so it's like been Achilles pain. I can't really identify where it is, and I don't know what started it, but I feel like intuitively it's this block of strength training we're doing. We're doing some really heavy farmer's walk carries, and I feel like for whatever reason, I reckon it's just been putting a little bit of extra stress on my Achilles, which has caused the grizzliness to start. But then I rolled my ankle in my backyard in like a pothole. So then it got way worse. So I think it's a mixture of, there's just a little bit of stress on the tendon, and I've had some trigger points up in the calf, and then because I've had the ankle roll, Jace did some work into the ankle, which is probably the only treatment I've really had. I had a little bit of calf stuff too, and the ankle stuff really made it feel good. But yeah, I feel like it's it just needs like a really thorough investigation, and I feel like we're called to showcase what it is for an MMT practitioner, what we teach our students and people in our business of how to dive into something and just explore and be a detective. Yep. So I thought it would be cool to do a video series of you showcasing how to do it.
Yeah, we might even get you doing some correctives as well as part of
as a
the
series. We might do. You wanted to do like 3 training videos.
I reckon I can fix him in 3.
Yeah.
So
maybe I got some homework for myself though.
Yeah. You can come up with that. You're the science man.
Oh.
Science guy.
All right.
So left me wife in New Orleans.
Let's see what you can find, Ninj.
Yeah, I'll just get into the calf. And and you can use your intuition, what you feel.
Yeah.
And tell me when you feel like we're onto the gems, the gold. So just do a little bit of a fascial warm up for a start.
That already feels good. Yeah, that feels really good.
Yeah. So you can kind of, even just doing our warm-up strokes, people sense what's going on beneath the skin a lot more. So awareness really grows when you get treatment. Like you just, when things are relaxed, they should be soft and pain-free. So, and when there's pain in a spot, when you get it rolled over, you kind of know that there's trouble in there. There's a bit of an issue in there, so it gives you information. You just don't have that awareness till someone pushes it.
Yeah, there's a few good things on that line, man. Like up high, that lateral gastrocs felt good, and then the soleus felt really relevant as well.
Yeah. So I'm just sort of trying to just grab onto that fascia on the heel a bit too there. See if there's any stuck bits that can, do with a fascial stretch. What do I call it?
Continuum.
Continuum. I forgot my own bloody words. Fascial continuum.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff there.
Yeah, so I'm just on that ankle a bit.
Oh, yeah.
So there's bits in there that were pretty good, but then you go a bit further and there's pain.
Feels like that you're hooking into that whole bone, and like you're getting a bit of separation between my leg and that calcaneus.
Yeah.
Heel bone.
Heel bones. Yeah. You can kind of see just the value. Like a lot of people would have just probably stopped their stroke there, but you kind of go a bit further. You can kind of, those fascial continuums and the separating joints can be a good thing to explore, because that can guide you and just be therapy on the run. So we want to make every stroke count.
I haven't had a ninja calf treatment in freaking years, I reckon.
Mow the grass here a bit.
Yeah, mate, sweep the leaves.
Yeah, sweep the leaves.
Lesson 101. Speaking of lessons, what do you reckon we should tell the prospective bodyworkers out there that are watching this part of the video right now?
Yeah, well, if you want to learn how to be one of the best bodyworkers in the world, get Aaron and myself to be your mentor.
Bloody oath.
So, very comprehensive video series that you got for life when you sign up for our course. But we believe that's awesome. It's world class. You won't find any better, but it's the mentoring bit that we think provides most value. You know, being able to have access with us every week through webinars, lifelines, if you want to do one-on-one Zoom calls, or in person if you are here in Melbourne. So, we just really want to up-level everybody out there with their body work. It's a dying art, and we believe it can be the key to health. You know, there's so many people that we've treated over 25 years that have been to everybody, and then it's just been body work that has actually got them to heal. They haven't been reliant on anti-inflammatories and painkillers and all that kind of stuff that actually causes other problems, the side effects. So natural remedies, and just being a human that cares about another human, it goes a long way towards your healing. So we try to exemplify being healthy and pain-free, and that's why we're doing this treatment today, because I wanted my mate to be fucking out of pain and not be rubbing his leg.
Stop rubbing his leg at sprints.
At sprints. So I know I can do something about it, and I want other people out there just to know that they get an opportunity. They're going to really thoroughly work on another person's body and discover where those blocks are and effectively clear them and allow the body to heal itself. So that's what it's about. Support as well. Support through conceptual support, but also support through exercise and other things that help you recover. There's nutrition, meditation, breath work, grounding. We're into it all. So we do that.
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we're teaching not just a bodywork course, but we're teaching the way we live.
Yeah.
Which is we think when you have a career in bodywork, or when you have the career in bodywork that we uphold, it is a part of the way you live and the way you hold yourself and your character and who you are as a human. So we know that when you do combine who you are as a person and your bodywork craft, you can change change the lives of everyone that comes into your field.
Yeah.
So we want to, create these epically talented bodyworkers that just live and breathe this stuff and are super congruent. And it's amazing to see some of our students, like George over in England. He finished our course and then he started his own business, the Bodywork Barn over in England, which is just so good to see. And we got Mark in Ireland and Fiona in Scotland, John over in America. And then, Anna, our good mate from Miami in America too, Andreas, Bailey, just all these people internationally that are representing MMT. It's been, amazing to see and witness the growth of our students that are now certified practitioners. But we want to scale it. We want more people, because at the moment there's still a massive scope for us to have practitioners everywhere. We want one in every country. It's a big dream, but why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We love teaching it, so just come and learn it. It'll transform not just your practice, but your life. Like Ninja said, we teach you everything we know about strength and conditioning. We teach you everything we know about dealing with your own personal traumas and your own emotional shit, your own baggage. We think it's a doctorate in life, and because we love giving, I think in the webinars, that's why they're so special, because we just love taking the conversation to deep places. That's we do the live treatment, but as soon as we start our big talks is when we get going, So
lights us up.
Yeah, if you love this stuff and you want to be even healthier and you want to be a shining light and inspiration, a key person of influence in your community, then freaking sign up. Book a chat with us too. When's this going out, Leo? Tonight? We start on the 19th of Feb. The week of the 19th of Feb is when the intake starts. So it's up to you. You're going to wait around again, or are you going to sign up and get this ball rolling for yourself? Because, I went through the same stuff 10 years ago and I haven't looked back, just like everyone who works for MMT, just like all our students that are changing lives. If you're in Melbourne, you get the chance to work with us within our bricks and mortar business. Yeah, and that's the best. But then if you're overseas, you got the chance to start your own MMT. You know, your own community, your own tribe. That's good there, Ninj. Some good stuff there. Where's that? Is that Money Spot?
Just about Money Spot, yeah.
Bit more inside though.
Yeah. I'm grabbing it and pushing it out laterally.
Right. That's some serious goodness.
The word I'm thinking of to sum this up is investment. Invest in yourself. And it's action as well. We're going to really encourage people to actually practice and to do all the things that we're encouraging you to do, because that's the way you get better. So, you know, what's a little line that Aaron uses, what's the cost of inaction? You know?
Far greater.
You know, just remaining the same, going down that same old road. You know,
kicking that can.
Yeah, kicking that can. It might be familiar, you know it, but there's not evolution and growth down that road, you know. So it's the action of doing things. And I know some of the best things I've done in my life have just been put that money on the credit card and just
worry about it later.
Yeah, it was too big an investment not to do it now. So it's you make your money back a million times over, 100,000 times over by, you know, having a service and, you know, being of value to your community in such a larger way.
Some of the stuff we teach, you can't quantify it, can you? Like in terms of being able to balance your emotional charges or just the way of living, you know, teaching you all about the biohacking that we know and the daily habits to ingrain in your lifestyle that could just change your health forever. Like, how do you put a price on that? That's just ridiculous. So, yeah, it works on so many levels, and we just love giving. So when you invest in us as mentors, you're going to get people that are just going to bust their ass to give you as much value as possible. And then you've got access to us forever with our online learning portal after that for our certified body workers, and just connection with Ninja and I. Yeah, we're going to be there for you, checking in on you. And everyone needs a coach. Everyone needs a mentor. Everyone needs someone of, I guess, like seniority that have done it before, whether it's body work or business or running teams. You know, you need help. So we've both had mentors, you know what I mean? People that we've looked up to, and so it's not like we're immune to it. Now we're offering it. So
we've done a lot of the leg work, haven't we?
The
trials and tribulations. You know, we've done it. So lots of experience we want to give it. So,
But the essence of it is that we're going to teach you how to get results, isn't it? Like we're talking about the bigger, grander picture stuff here, but the reality is we're teaching you how to do amazing work in the industry that you love and that you're passionate about, because obviously you're doing it because you want to help people. So what's better than a system that's geared around results?
Yeah.
Like this is fixing me.
Yeah.
You're going to make me faster than Leombe, man.
Yeah, you will be.
Please.
You beat him. Yeah, kick his butt.
This is so good.
Yeah, it's something like this. I just sort of thought that just a quick treatment, it's only going to go so far. Like it's, you know, the car detailing, you know, you got to put it in for the deep clean, take the seats out. Leo, our cameraman, clean my car's due for another detail. Once a year, just clean it. Don't worry about it.
Is it dirtier now than it was before that?
I think so, yeah. Kids just in there eating food. Yeah.
So what are you feeling for here, Ninj? What's your under your thumb?
I'm just feeling for lines of tension, like ropes, where I kind of, because I've felt so many carbs, you kind of know what sections should feel soft, what should feel squishy, and what should feel a bit tighter, where it's, you know, but yeah, you kind of get that sense after you've felt it. Felt a lot of carbs, and you just look for responses too, so you can kind of pick up on like little toe taps, and they stop talking and start breathing and different things like that, you know. And I suppose there's a communication, but when you've done this for so long, you can keep a really deep conversation, and you'll just be hitting these spots, you know, perfectly as well. But yeah, when you're starting out, you probably got to not talk like I am, and just tune in to what you're doing and talk to the person, check in all the time. Is it okay? what does that mean when you're kicking? Is it you keep going, or you need me to back off, or whatever. So you kind of can get directed for angles and sections where they really feel like need to be cleared out. But yeah, when you get experience, it's just like having a mate in, and you can have a chat with them, and you can go deep. When you've built trust, gets better with each session. You can go deeper because they kind of know that you're there to help them and not there to hurt them. And they can go deeper if they feel you're the right person to chat to about other things. So it's cool. Yeah. Go up. So yeah, there's some good stuff in here. So I'm going to come up this way and see what I can find. Might go in the shins a little bit. Do some pretty comprehensive Achilles stuff as well.
That's pretty therapeutic. Like that's
almost good.
Yeah, like similar area that the pain happens in.
Yeah.
But also like eliciting that same pain as well, almost. Yeah. Like,
how would you describe pain? Is it like a deep ache, or is it a sharp, or is it?
It's not that. It's nothing. It's not even pain. It's just more like, it's just more like feels like it's doing good for it. Like, it's hard to explain. It's not pain. It's just like a similar sensation or something. It's an interesting concept. Like,
just a message saying that it's not quite right. It's not too damaged, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not painful though. It's not. It's therapeutic as, but it's like it just. Maybe it's like a 5% version of what the pain actually feels like when it's bad. So it's like, okay, that's relevant. Yeah. It feels like good to be held and worked. Yeah, we talk about it a bit that there's a language in bodywork. There's what it means when you're getting worked on well. You also know when somebody's disconnected, not tuned in, they're not hitting spots. You kind of just wasting your time. You know about that as well, and if somebody's just really not tuning into, just going hard and fast, and just brutalising you. And that can be the way in some of these therapies, that are really flicking and scraping and doing this kind of violent kind of stuff, thrusting and just hard and fast. You see people writhing around and just kicking and trying to get off the table. We kind of don't want that. We want to go. Sometimes it needs elbow grease, but I reckon sometimes the best bodywork sessions are when like you're just affecting the area well, but the person is like almost not asleep, but but like that's like a sign that you can affect tissues when the nervous system is relaxed, and I think that's the imprinting that needs to be done. I guess there is times where we've pushed into areas that needed the panel beating, and they're worse for a couple of days, but that's actually kick-started the healing process. So I think it's just like horses for courses, isn't it? And knowing when to read the play and that's gold. Some good fascial connection there, man. Yeah, I can feel got a grip. Yeah. So I suppose just from watching our videos, you can see that the pace that we use is super slow. It's really connecting. We use a wax formula rather than oil and creams that can be slippery and or dry up. So it's so important to be present, isn't it? Like, how's it feel? It's good. Yeah. Going into the toes a little bit, so it's getting those deep flexes of the toes, which is good. Yeah, one of my favourite anatomy places is the calf, because you kind of we love it, don't we? Yeah. I still remember Fix It Yourself when we made it, and we were just like, look at this one. The calf, the origins of the tendons in the calf, the insert into the feet, and so cool. Wrap around ankles and pivots and things like that around the back of your ankle, things like that. It's just
crazy. And the foot, I know you can tell that we like feet, but there's good reason, they're just 33 bones or 26 bones and 30 joints or something.
Yeah, something like that.
A lot.
And then even more muscles,
it's so many muscles. But it's like you think of 26 bones in your foot, but then you got one bone from here to here.
Yeah. So complex.
Yeah. It's got a job. Lots of job. We can kind of maneuver around so well, and it's got so many nerve endings in your foot. So it's designed to be exposed and be used. Like I heard, like your toes are like eyes. Why would you walk around with your eyes covered? So
so cool.
Yeah. So death starts in the feet is another little line I heard from Block Therapy. Check them out, another YouTube channel. I really rate them. I've only just discovered them, but I'll have to comment on one of their videos because we never do that.
Do a little cross collaboration with them.
Yeah, it'd be good because their fascia theory is exactly the same as what I've been, going on the last 25 years, and they're saying it. So they're a good voice for fascia theory, and just how we are pretty much fascia, and we are water, because the gel, the phase of water is a gel phase, which kind of they've only just sort of discovered is actually a thing. It's like in cactuses and those kind of things, aloe vera.
It's good, so, good.
And our fascia is made of water, so we need to actually literally hydrate our body, our fascia, so that water can get everywhere, blood can get everywhere, messages can get everywhere. It's a message system as well, the fascia. So it communicates with all the cells. So electronic kind of messaging, electrochemical messaging kind of lets the body know what's going on. But I'm butchering it, so just watch Block Therapy. What is it? Block Therapy?
Block Therapy, I think.
Block Therapy. Deanna, today. You're doing a good job.
Oh, this is a relevant line, man.
Yeah, keep on going.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh.
Yeah, just there, mate. That's the one. I can feel that.
You can feel that?
Yeah, it's pushing back.
Hard as nails?
Yeah.
Tib post, do you reckon?
Yeah, I might be pushing through into that. I reckon I can come through and get a different angle on that, and probably scoop that off the bone. And teardrops to glory, mate.
Fuck.
Like that. I'm just going to come out of there slowly. Some thumb marks in there. How's it feeling?
Yeah, it feels good actually. Normally when I've done that, that feels like it's changed it a bit actually.
Greasing it up.
Because it'd be sore when I compress the Achilles. I can still feel it like a couple of %, but it's definitely changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go.
Do you want to do do you want me to face up maybe? Or?
No. You stay there because I can put some downward pressure into that and get it off. So I'm going to start here and just sort of see what I can find. But I'm tipping there's going to be something I can get in here and wedge up. You probably even feel like just sort of that little
just doing that then, it was like, yep.
Yeah, we're on. I'm coming down here just so I'm thorough. I'm not just assuming I'm going to find a spot up there, so I'm going to clear down here, then I know I've left no stone unturned. It's sort of like, so there's stuff, it's stuck against the bone here more than I'd like it. So I'm just going to hold it. Can't rush fascia melting. You go at the rate that it's unraveling at. And I suppose the thing with this kind of work too, like we did a whole Fix It Yourself series, and you can get some really good results, but you can get even better results when you work with somebody that's got a good technique and patient and thorough. They're going to find where you need to be unblocked and and facilitate that healing. Yeah.
feel like that's shooting straight into where I get sore too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, am I feeling that in the heel? Yeah, this is one of my favourite muscles or areas to treat. I feel like when you have shin splints, athletes, you can fix stuff quick, can't you?
Yeah. And a lot of people say, I didn't know you could treat that. I thought that was just bone.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it is.
It's becoming. Yeah. So we want all that muscle that's kind of solidified and stuck onto the bone is not able to function properly because it's just solid, can't stretch, can't compress. Periosteum continues. So, Perry. That bloke, Perry.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Periosteum. So Perry, what's the Perry mean?
Periosteum.
Oste bone.
Yeah.
Periosteum. I'm just kind of cruising along there a bit. I'm going relatively quick, bro, or just waiting for that next.
It was okay, and now it's something's coming up again.
Yeah, I feel a little tendon there, just kind of presented.
There was a period of nothing though there.
Yeah, and see how the stroke just went through. Slow as a snail, but for me that's quite fast when we're fixing stuff anyway. Yeah, I can feel there's a bit of something just there. Yeah, but we're going all right. You wouldn't want to have a bloke like Aaron on your table all the time, bloody long.
Takes that long. You're a quarter of the way through.
You should be up to someone's thigh by now. Yeah.
Test the endurance.
Yeah. Thumbs get tested. So, yeah.
Does it feel like you've been going for a while and you're not even halfway?
Yeah, that's fine. That's the game that we're playing, the dance that we're doing. So you've got to honour what's presented and endeavour to deliver what is required in the moment. Because the moment, what you did last week can be very different this week. Things have changed, or they've done something, or they're stressed, or whatever. So you kind of can't just assume you can go ahead and plough the elbow in like you did another time.
Read the play.
Yeah, you got to read it, and your communication's so important. So your communication verbally, but also the hand to body communication is probably the key one. It's like the body can't lie if it's triggered. Alarm system goes off when you push into it, and the touch is not welcomed and consensual. Then you can stuff things up. So yeah, how are we going?
Yeah, it's
not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Yeah, down low was in there.
Yeah, not too bad.
Feels like I'm sort of just peeling it off your bone, and
yeah, it's probably good to get the whole thing.
Yeah, it's worthwhile still, even though it's not too painful.
It definitely feels like there's been some change.
Yeah,
which is great.
And what I might do, I might just do some work under your foot.
Yeah, go for it, man.
And because Jason's already done a little bit of work on the
maybe you want to do ankle next week or something.
Yeah,
like that.
We can just see how this goes, and we can just
even if we film part 2 on Friday, so 2 days time. I feel like it's one of those ones where it probably doesn't need a week. It's just like
just do the work.
Yeah, it's definitely been some change.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
All right,
that's great.
So maybe let's plan to do some foot and ankle, heel kind of stuff. Once this has a couple of days to integrate, you can guide us, or we'll do it in a week. So
yeah, I feel like it's kind of at that level where it's ready. It's almost chronic now, so it's like I don't think it needs a week. But that feels great. There's definitely some freedom there.
Yeah. Just a warning with calf work though, like a lot of times it does feel worse for 2-3 days, especially that money spot that we're hitting there. It just takes that amount of time because you're stirring things up, and then it's got to heal and get back stronger and get its strength and function back. So just sort of body mind got to communicate, and the body's got to actually heal. So yeah.
No, that's, yeah, it feels cleaner, really clean, which is awesome, man.
Yeah. So that's cool.
We'll report back in 2 days.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ninj.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure if you're watching and you're this part of the video and you're bodyworker and you want to learn from us, book your chat now. Thanks, guys.
Done.